Hi, my name is Paul, and I'm the student counsellor at the Wellness Centre. In this video, I'll demonstrate an initial counselling session using a person-centred approach, followed by verbal reflection on my counselling notes, counselling plan, and my communication skills.
My name is Paula. I'm acting as Simon Leung, and I give permission or consent for this assessment to be recorded.
Hi Simon, my name is Paul. Welcome to the Wellness Coaching Counselling Centre. It's nice to meet you. Did you manage to find the place okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm here, but I was a bit nervous coming in.
Look, totally understandable. First sessions can be a bit strange. Thanks for coming in anyway. Would you like some more before we start?
No, look, I'm fine, mate.
Okay then. Look, before we jump into what brought you here, I'll quickly explain how counselling works here and what the counselling agreement covers. I'll keep it clear and you can stop me any time. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. So look, at Wellness we use what we call a person-centred approach. This means that I won't tell you what to do or give you a quick fix. Instead, we work together to understand what's going on for you and what you would want to change and what strategies fit you. What we share is confidential, and the expectations are there's serious risk of harm to you or someone else, then those would be the exceptions. If records are legally requested, or we'll be wanting to get given written consent for information to be shared. So is that okay so far?
Yeah, look, that sounds pretty
Great.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to just talk a moment for you about you with the process of what we have here. So we have what we have got. We start with what we call a 6-week contract, and this contract. And what this does is that this is it here. And what it does is we will review your progress.
Yeah.
And we'll decide together whether you want any more sessions. Now sessions are usually weekly and they're 1 hour long. So as you can see there's a payment. It's $120 a session.
Yeah.
It's paid at the start. Cancellation fees apply within 24 hours. Is a full fee. 24 to 40 hours is 50%. Sorry I have to kind of explain these little things with you, but it's just good so that you can understand.
Yeah, no, it's good to go over it again.
Yeah, it's clear. So we keep records, brief notes to track progress, store them securely, and you can request and review these records, which are kept for 7 years. The contract between our sessions is only for practical arrangements.
Yeah.
We don't do counselling by text or email unless it's specifically arranged as a session format. If there's an emergency, you'd contact the emergency services. You'd want to contact the emergency services. So
yeah, okay. So you just can't fix my social anxiety. I kind of want to be popular, and I can text you Can I text you whenever I need advice?
Look, thanks for being really direct. Look, that helps. I can't, as I said, I can't promise to fix you or make you popular. I don't actually think you're broken. What I can do is I can help you understand what triggers the anxiety, learn skills to manage it, build confidence in social settings over time. About texting, we can definitely use phone and email for scheduling, but as I kind of just explained in our contract, we can't provide that kind of service. So if you feel like you need extra support between sessions, we can talk about those options, like adding a session or linking you with other supports. So how does that sound? Any questions about confidentiality notes or how we work?
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, great. Look, and it's okay if you take some notes while we talk. It will help me to keep track. So are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. So I'll just grab my notes. So Simon, I did actually receive a referral from a Dr. Simons, and it says that you're dealing with mild anxiety in social situations, and you'd like support with anxiety-related behaviours and interpersonal communication skills. Does that fit with why you're here?
Yeah, absolutely. I get really nervous around people.
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm going to be saying something really stupid.
Yeah, look, we've got about, I hear what you're saying. And so what we might do is we've got like 10 minutes today to maybe start understanding what's happening and what you want counselling to help you with. And I really appreciate what you just shared about how you feel that you think that people are feeling towards you. We won't be able to cover everything in one go, but we can start with what matters most right now. So does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So what are the situations where you notice the anxiety the most?
Look, absolutely around meeting new people.
Mm-hmm.
I moved to Sydney for uni and
Yeah.
lived with 3 guys. I was so awkward at first. I thought they'd really judge me.
Oh, right. Look, so in new situations, your mind goes straight to, they'll judge me.
Yeah.
And that makes you hold back?
Exactly. Eventually I'm okay, but it takes ages, and I hate that. I really hate that.
Look, it sounds frustrating, like you want to connect easily, but anxiety sort of slows you down.
Yeah, it just feels like everyone else is normal, and
Yeah.
I just want to be like that.
So when that anxiety hits, do you notice any physical signs like racing heart, sweating, mind going blank?
Yeah, look, my mind goes 100% blank, and I start overthinking everything.
Right. Okay, so if we zoom in on one situation you want to change soon,
Yeah.
what would be the most important one, do you think?
I think the most important thing is there's this girl called Nina.
Mm-hmm.
She's in my chemistry lab. I want to ask her out, but I just can't.
Right. So it's not just being popular, it's wanting to feel confident enough to take social risks that matter to you, like asking Nina out.
Yeah.
So can I just check something? When you say popular, what would that actually look like day to day? More friends, feeling relaxed, being able to start conversations?
That's actually a really good question. I think probably being able to talk without panicking. As soon as I start talking, I feel like I'm panicking, and just feeling like people actually like me.
Yes. Look, understanding what you're just sharing. Look, we're going to, and I appreciate and thank you for sharing that information with me. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to come towards the end of today's session. So I want to summarise what I've heard, and then we can agree on what to focus on.
Yeah.
So you've noticed anxiety in new social situations, especially fear of being judged.
Yes.
It shows up as overthinking in your mind, going blank,
Yeah.
which makes it hard to start conversations. So you'd like to build confidence generally and specifically feel able to ask Nina out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Right. Okay. So if we were to set a few priorities for our next sessions, what feels most important?
Look, it really is managing that anxiety that I feel, and just being confident and talking to people, and of course that includes Nina.
Right. Great. So we can work on these as a general plan.
Yeah.
So that plan could be, one, we understand your anxiety triggers and thought patterns. 2, we could practice communication skills and small steps in social situations.
Yeah.
And 3, we could work together a specific goal like asking Nina out.
That sounds really good.
Good. So we'll monitor progress each session.
Yeah.
And in session 3, we'll do a short client feedback form to check out how counselling is working for you. Does this plan feel right for you?
Oh, it feels absolutely right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So look, thanks again, Simon. You were really open today, especially for the first session. We'll build on this next time.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.